Good day everyone, and welcome to this is episode 41 in the SimAirport series, and we're just watching one of our planes take off. Oh, moving, there's planes everywhere. This is basically where we're up to. We had finished our last episode by dismantling this gate here, and in this episode we're going to put in the extra large gate that will go in there. That's going to be gate E5, if I remember correctly. And we also found out in our last episode that the one-way path identifier doesn't work particularly well. So I'm not sure now whether we will be able to maintain our plan of having people come in and go along on the ground floor, and then we just nip up here and then head out this way to the baggage area from the upstairs. But we do have a lot of work to do because, as someone pointed out in a comment on the last one, the concrete everywhere is not a happy and good look. And in fact, look at that, the concrete actually causes redness to be everywhere. Which is not something we want. Whoa, not something we want at all. So we've got a lot of work to do today, and I think we ought to be about doing that. But the first thing we need to do is comment on 1.6 million gazoolies in the bank. Passenger satisfaction, which is good, is up to 81. And the airline interest is hovering at a measly 50%. Now, we're going to put the gate in. Actually, let's do that now while we're here. We're on the ground floor. Let's turn this off. Right, we'll put the gate in. Extra large. I have an extra large, please. It's upsized me. Thank you very much. This is the extra large gate going in there. We can't name it just yet because technically it hasn't been built. We'll go up to the second floor and we will we'll take care of this for a start, and we'll add the super big large door down there, which from memory is under L for large door as opposed to B for big door. H-O-J-K-L. Yes, the alphabet still remains the same, eh? Large sliding door, sorry. Not large door, large sliding door. Now, you look like you're in the wrong place too. Let's just travel up here for a minute. Yeah, I think we're going to need some cleaning out stuff around here, but we can be about that in a second. Let's just get this organised. We need to dismantle you, sorry, but we do. And we need to put in was that gate agent desk? So that means G, right? G for Gazarian. Gate agent desk. Hey, what do you know? I remembered. Even I can be accused of having a memory occasionally. So how many out are we? One. That's one. And that's two. Right. Two. And halfway across, like that. And halfway across, like that. Then we're going to assign you to you. Put a wall in there. And Uncle Bob is in the building. You know what? It looks like it might actually be working. Look at all the punters going out there. Holy dolly. That's pretty cool. What happens when they get to the ground floor? They all go through the gates? Now, isn't that weird? They go through the gates on the side. Oh yeah, there one went through the middle, but they tend to go to the side. You know what? Who can figure out what people do? Retailers have been trying to do that for a very long time. Now, the other thing we need to do when we get this up is we need to reschedule some aircraft and see if we can't get airline interest above 50% and passenger interest above 81. Actually, let's have a quick squeeze at this while Autumn. Yeah, environment looks like the killer at the minute. 10 o'clock in the morning. Actually, not too bad for 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, there's a bit of red there, but you would have to say environment and then boredom. Oh, hang on. I feel we are in need of a thumbnail, actually. This could be the very thing we're looking for. Ooh. No. Ah! My word, how difficult is it to get a thumbnail? Well, it's funny you ask that, he said. It seems to be very difficult. Okay, could we not have the wording, please? That's a thumb, and I'm going to say that's at about 6 minutes in. Of course, we could come up with a better one during the episode. But so far, that's our thumbnail. Okay, carry on, everyone. The marketing department now has a thumbnail to advertise our airport to the world. These go down. No. Can they go down? No, they go up. No, wait a minute. Very clever. Oh, that's how I've managed to make. Oh, look, aren't I clever? I was clever and I didn't know it. Well, maybe I just forgot it. But I have prevented people from going up these escalators, which means that... What does that mean? Actually, we should do the same here. And that means that they can only go that way. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Hold on. I think I may have done a baddie. No, I don't want them going down. I want them coming up. Do I? Yes, I want them coming up. Oh, good. Oh, well, there you go. I thought I was being clever that I thought I was, but I was actually being klutzy like I usually am. So in actual fact, what we want is for people to come through here and go up. Yes. And then when they go up, they can only go out that way and not this way, thus forcing them to travel out this way. That's a cunning and devious plan. Okay, let's just have a quick look here at environment, because it sucks. All right, hold on. And also we need to fix this up as well. So let's turn environment off for a minute. So we need to put a wall in there. Yes, I know. It's called construction. And it is all... Now, you were 11, as I recall. Weren't you 11? Oh dear. No, 10. Floor 10. I'm pretty sure it was floor 10. Tell you what, let's do this and see. That's only $10,000 if we got it wrong. Yeah, only $10,000, he said. Only $10,000. Fine, you be like that then. Why don't we have any aircraft? It's 11:37 in the morning. What? Where are all the aircraft? Anyway, we're going to leave this for a minute. I don't think anyone's coming through on the ground floor. Oh no, here they come. I feel that we could do something with this actually. Although, you know what, I don't see it as being a real big problem. But we are definitely going to have to get rid of that concrete. Ooh, that's not good at all. Okay. We haven't got to doing that yet, and we haven't finished building this yet. But I think we're going to have to put the fuel pipeline in there first before we activate it, and hook it up to the distribution for baggage. That's the thing. Now, actually, while we're doing this, how are we doing R&D wise? R&D wise, we have got everything over there done, and we have got everything over there done. So we're looking pretty good there. Okay. 81, 50. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. All right. While this is going on over there, let's mosey on over here and have a bit of a squiz around this area and see what we can do environment-wise. Why is that red? Is that red because of downstairs? No. Is it red because of upstairs? Why is it red at all? Don't know. Too hard, don't know. Okay. This we can fix up. So what we have discovered is that the game doesn't like bare concrete. And it turns out that there was a comment in the last video about the concrete as well. Oh, now while we're talking about that, interestingly, I tried to like the comment about the concrete. I also tried to respond to it, but I don't know whether it was my setup or what happened, but it just would not let me respond. So my apologies to the guy or gal who posted the comment about the concrete and the soreness of the eyes and all that stuff, but I've not been able to respond to it. Some kind of a technical issue, but as soon as I can figure out what it is and get it to work, I will actually like and respond to the comment. So so please don't think I haven't seen you. I have seen you, but for some reason I'm just not able to respond at the moment. And I will work on that and get that sorted out eventually. Anyway, so back to flooring, which is like, whoa, bare concrete, no. We could do floor 1. I don't want to put carpet. You carpet in an airport, like in a heavy traffic area, not good. Maybe ramp. Requires 1 ramp. What do you do with a ramp? For aesthetic purposes only, you can use this to surround outdoor gates for a more realistic look. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have a sticky peek at that. They're all the same cost, so we're not, let's, stone. What about stone 1? That looks like it could be very trendy. Let's try stone 1. See what happens. Well, first of all, to see if the red goes away, which it definitely should. Boredom. Well, a lot of boredom going on up there. I want to come back over here and right, okay. How are we doing over here? Still hasn't built that. Still hasn't done that. Where are all the construction dudes? Okay, well we're gonna carry on anyway, because we've got an airport to run. We can't just be hanging around because, maintenance and staffy people couldn't be bothered turning up to do what they're supposed to be doing. How's that? That look all right? Probably that looks better. No? Why is ground floor doing it again? Okay. We need to go to the underground. and put in pipes. Utilities, fuel pipe. Behold the fuel pipe. Oh, okay, well the good thing about that is that we don't have to worry about that again now. Now what we really want is A, the door, and then B, these guys. You could hurry up, guys. Okay, let's speed this up because I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be taking its sweet time. Where are all the guys? Okay, let's go all the way up to 2/3 ahead because, quite frankly, I don't know what they're doing. Well, they filled in the wall, but they didn't put the door in. If we get the door and these two things in, we can I still don't understand how it figures out what it's doing because I put the door in before I put these in. Right, well anyway, we are going to assign you to there and close you. We're going to click on you and we're going to assign you to there, and then we're going to close you and close you, and then we're going to go up here for the baggage, right, and we're going to assign you to you, close you, oh right, and close you, and then we're going to rename you to East, what did we say, 5, I think it's 5, you don't get to be 2, no, okay, East 5, and then we got staff, good, but we still don't have the door. Come on, dudes. We need the door. Let's turn that off for a start. We need the door. And how are you doing? Oh, you did okay. All right, we're going to do some more flooring of number 10. Secured. Secure area. Okay, well, we're spending money putting in flooring. That's got to be good, right? Okay, now we're going to go down to 1 for a minute. We're going to go schedule some aircraft. Ooh. Not much, actually, as it turns out. Not much at all. All right, but we can take SparkJet. What are you? You're a large. Here, we can accept a large. And you were a PM flight. So we can put you right there. And that looks about right too, there. That doesn't, so you need to come back a bit here. Right there. Okay, that's pretty good. Any more aircraft? No. We are going to have to get aircraft interest up, I think. We have a door. Okay, fine. Now we need to get aircraft interest up. We're not going to do that by having a bad environment. So what's passenger satisfaction complaining about? Okay, at the moment it's a toss between boredom and frustration. Boredom and environment. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's pretty trendy. Sure, let's do that one. That's all right. That can be the one in the middle down here. This is certainly going to help, but we are going to need some plants as well because we want to get the green up as high as we can when we do the environment. Not just normal, but this like happiness. Happiness flooding the airways, as it were. So what have we got going on here? We've got a news agent. Okay, green is nice, but you're really annoying me now. A news agent, 2 plants, food and drink. Right in the middle there. So first of all, dismantle you. Right. Now, okay, there you go. Dismantle. Everybody gets dismantled at least once. It's what our airport does. I think it's a little bit like being a local council. You know, you come along and you put a new footpath in. You dig up the old footpath. In Australia, they tend to be concrete. So you smooth everything out, dig up the old path, put the new concrete in. Then about, 2 weeks later, the electricity comes along and they dig up bits and pieces of your brand new path so that they can put new cabling in and they bitumen it. And then along comes the gas or the water board and they pull it all up, and then instead of putting nice concrete slabs back where they dug it up, they put bitumen across it, and it just makes it really tacky. Yep. But you know what? It kind of is what it kind of is. You would have thought, with all the administration that they have at their disposal, they could have coordinated it. And the other thing you would have thought is that if you were thinking a little bit ahead, just a little bit, you could have made the paths so that you could lift up the concrete slabs and then put them down again. It's not like they're light and everyone's going to come along and just lift them up. But you know, you do know, don't you? It's not their money. It's actually your money. So they don't care because, hey, guess what? They just go and tax you and get some more. That's the way it works. I don't even know if that's halfway, but I'm going to go with, it's halfway. For no other reason than I can, really. Now, there's a whole set of plants that appear under D, which apparently are different to the other set of plants which appear under P. So, there you go. What do I know? Now, I think it's food vending machine. Food vending machine. Food vending machine. Hey, I found one. Yeah, wouldn't be dead for quids. Food vending machine. And then we get D for drink vending machine. Drink vending machine. And then I think we were garbage bin. Now, I don't think it's garbage bin because it's American, right? It's got to be trash or something. Trash bin. Maybe? No? Ticketing kiosk, toolbox, sushi kiosk, staff door. Oh, staff door. I haven't used the staff door anywhere, have I? Oh, maybe I could do that. Maybe it is garbage bin. Oh, I did them a disservice. It really was garbage bin. So, let's put the garbage bin there and then put a plant, an actual plant, not a pretend plant, because these ones come with a P. We'll use this one. This one looks kind of nice on the outside of that. There you go. And look at that. They're doing the flooring, which is, you would have to say, very good. Now, we obviously don't need these. And I'm pretty sure we don't need these either. I'm not sure that we need the sushi bar. Oh no, it's a coffee kiosk. Apply to all. Profit per sale 12. You know what? Let's go 13.50. There you go. Coffee kiosk. We could put another coffee kiosk in. Man, they're hammering out those floors. Ooh. 1 o'clock in the morning and planes are still flying. Still got to do those. Right, let's go down to the ground floor, see what we've got down here. See, this part, yeah, it's not this part though. Alright, hold on. Turn that off. Oh, that's concrete, that's why. Now this, now what floor is that? Okay. Ooh, it's that one. Okay, hold on. That one. Is that floor 7? I don't think that's floor 7. Oh dear. I think it might be stone 2C. Could be stone 2C. Let's just pump some in there and see what happens. Okay. And turn that back on for a sec. Yeah, now we've got a bit of an issue down here. Well, I mean, it's a maintenance room. We don't really need to put it there, do we? We probably do though. But we do have an issue over here, and I think we could put some effort into this. Now, what we could do here to help this area a bit, to make the customers see, now I'm even starting to do it. Stupid airlines. There was nothing wrong with the word passenger, okay? Nothing wrong at all. You can actually have passengers in an aircraft. I reckon we're going to do this. In an effort to make the place more customer friendly. Plants are everything. Mind you, we've been doing so much building. Oh, ooh, airline interest is dropping. Airline interest is dropping. Why? Good question. Don't know the answer actually. Oh, you know what I should have done, because I'm a goose. I should have worked up from here. Okay, now this is going to give us a fair bit of environment friendly type, atmosphere type, be nice to the passengers thing. But of course, we have to wait for it to be built. Now the other thing is, on the back end of this, now how far does that go? It basically goes out. No, I can't even see it. Oh yeah. We're going to have to put some things on the end here, but I think, well actually, how far out does it go to get there? Just there. All right. Let's see if we can get the decorative bush 2 is nice because it's got a bit of red in it. So how about the bottom of each one, like so, without trying to interrupt the flow of passengers too much. Should produce, I mean, this should improve, unlike a real airport. This should actually improve people's happiness going through security. Man, every time I go through security, I am less than happy. Actually, you know what? The other thing we could look at very quickly, because we know it's going to be an issue, are the bathrooms. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. And what we could actually, you know what? Maybe we could get some plants in the middle of the room instead of taking out. I was thinking originally we could take out a stall and a sink and put plants in there, but there might actually be enough room if we put the plants in the middle. We could end up with enough environmental friendliness to make the whole place just a buzz. What I'm not seeing is how much it's going to help. Well, and the question is, why not? I think we better try it out and see how we go. I'm not getting a high level of confidence about this, frankly, because it didn't show me. Anything. And the other thing we haven't done is we haven't put any seats in, which I think we should. But I think our construction dudes are really busy at the moment doing things. Okay, so we've got some stuff going on up here that's going to reduce the red. Okay, on the ground floor, we've got stuff going on in here that should actually turn this whole thing green. We have a ton of red over here, like a ton. But we also happen to have our construction guys fully booked at the moment. So let's go back, check to see if we can get some more flights. Although if the airline satisfaction is dropping, I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't see anything. Nothing small, nothing large, nothing extra large. Gosh, oh, down to 49. Airline interest is based on price sensitivity, passenger satisfaction, airport facilities and more. Work hard for access to the best airlines or face having offers reneged. Now, passenger stuff is going up. Let's just double check that. We got some good green, but we've also got some rising issues in terms of these things. So, all right, we're doing it okay. We just probably need to be doing it faster, maybe. Okay, let's speed this up, because frankly we need to speed this up. I need to get the construction crews constructed and finished, so that we can just be getting on with things, really, because we've got quite a backlog of what we're trying to build. And we really want to see that number start going up. I mean, that should really be up in the 80, 90 range, I think. And this should be in the 90 range as well. Let's go upstairs and see what's happening up here. See, they do this every time. They always leave one little bit. Okay, well, that's the way out, boys and girls. Okay, there's a little bit of concrete. We'll come back on that one. How's the restroom doing with the plans? All right, now let's have a look. Wow. That is seriously bad. Why is that so bad? All right, hold on. I recall that what we had to do in the previous one is put lots of plants on the outside so that they kind of projected on the inside. We've got 16 in stock. We've got 3 in stock. Well, we've got 16, so we're going to use you, obviously. Maybe this one is better. Yeah, oh, that goes bad very quickly, doesn't it? You know what, hold on. I think we're going to have to do something a bit more than just that. I think we are going to have to start getting rid of some of these toilets. How about, yeah, every second one? So what's that going to leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not enough. This area seems alright. So I think what we're seeing here is we're going to have to put plants everywhere. Okay, hold on. So we need to experiment with this because it looks like it's going to be pretty hard to keep people happy in the bathrooms. So I think we're going to have to do something like this. And even then, I'm not so sure it's going to work that well. But I hope it does. Now, the other thing we can do is, let's put some decoratives on the outside here. Like that. Okay, well that's an easy thing to do because we know we're going to do that anyway. And no, we don't want to do that. The other thing I would like to do is see what happens if we put the plants on the outside of the wall, like so. Just to see what happens. Because that red is, and the other thing, mind you, aha, he said. with a knowing look in his eye. I don't think I put flooring in there. That's probably what a lot of that is. Yeah. We need to turn this off for a second and have a look. I can't even see what the flooring is under there, but I think it's red. No, it can't be red. I think that's the actual zones. Yeah, it's the zones. So I don't actually think it matters per se, but let's put some flooring in there anyway, because I think that's going to be a big help. I want to see the plants first, especially the plant on the outside, to see what it does. But certainly the plants look like they've improved things a lot. Oh, yes. No, that's seriously good. All right, so let's put a floor in there, and I think we were using a dark color. I don't think it matters, really. It's a toilet. O2D, la la la. What does a bathroom floor look like? I don't know. A 9A could be a good bathroom floor. 9A. Okay. Let's wait and see what it looks like here. Come on, dudes. Again, you know, it does those. I wanted to do these out here and see if they project inside. Well, I'll tell you what, these aren't even affecting the red at all. Oh yeah, there you go. Wow, it took a lot of them to do any good. Look at that, it doesn't project through the wall. Okay, so now we're going to do it with flooring and see what happens. Okay. Hopefully the flooring will fix it up. This we can deal with here, because that's going to be 10. We know that's 10. And we also know that some more of this over here is 10 as well. Okay. Still waiting to see what the floor does. Come on, put me down our floor and make it go fast now. I don't think it's being cooperative, frankly. Anyway, it's taking a little bit of time. So what I think, what I think I should do, look at all those guys, that's pretty cool. What I think we should do here is turn the green off and be prepared in our next episode to come back and check out bathrooms. Who would have thought that one of the key features of running an airport would have been a bathroom? Actually, you say that, but actually one of the key features of running anything are amenities like bathrooms, because they tend to be very important for people, especially if you're going to have coffee shops and restaurants and all that sort of stuff around the place. So ladies and gentlemen, we've got our passenger satisfaction up a little bit. Unfortunately, our airline interest took a little bit of a hit, which is not good for us. But that is episode 41, and the excitement will certainly continue in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye.